Okay, so fuel ducts are back and hoses. When I got this motorcycle, it was improvised, and this fuel pump was cancelled somehow, but that's probably the reason why it didn't run good at all. So let me explain you how the hoses are coming. This one, it's going to the carburetor. If you can see, you have to put it into the carburetor. This one was missing and it was cancelled. This one comes from the gas tank, filling up with gasoline. This pump, this vacuum pump right here, and then vacuum, you got it down here connected, as you can see, and it goes into here. I don't know if you can see, into there. Yeah, and also it goes on the other side, and now we're gonna move to the other side, so I will continue the explanation so it will be clear for you how these hoses have to be put back. Okay, now coming on the gas tap side, I'll continue with these two. These two are coming from the gas tank, and I didn't remove from the gas tap, so they just sit there. And then here, this one is the vacuum one that comes from here, as you can see, and goes behind the tap, and you have to just put it here with its clamp. And then you have the bottom one, which is the one that goes into the gasoline pump. So this would be the order. Okay, so we put in a new battery, and we started the engine. It started pretty easy, I have to admit, but it tends to throttle itself, like time to time. It throttles itself, and without any reason, without pulling the gas, actually it revs up. And I also took down the spark plug. So, and as you can see, it's black a little. So this means the mixture is too rich, and this, considering that the fuel air mixture screw, which is back there, down there, yeah, in that shady hole, and I've just closed it till the end, and still the engine was revving up, which indicates that it gets gasoline from somewhere. And my belief is that it's from the carburetor, and my belief is that it's from that little guy from inside the carburetor that needs to close the gasoline from coming inside of it. That has like rubber on the top of it, but I will take down the carburetor again and open it and test that thing, and I'll show you how. So we've sent the vacuum pump to local motorcycle mechanic, and he said that the pump works good. It has vacuum, it closes when it needs, so that's not the worry. So I said to myself to fuel the carburetor straight from a bottle with gasoline. So we don't need the vacuum pump, but actually I realized that all the vacuum pipes and lines are supposed to be connected to the vacuum pump, so we'll bring back the pump and connect it to everything, but we'll do the feeding of the pump through this hose, not through the tank petcock, just to be sure that the petcock is not a problem. Also, because we attached this pipe to the carburetor, we realized that the part inside that closes the gasoline to get inside the carburetor works really good, because gasoline wasn't going to the carburetor only when I've opened the carburetor and I've let down some gasoline from inside by opening the screw underneath the carburetor. So we also checked that, so that's fine. The carburetor closes the gasoline, and it closes it really good and pretty well. So yeah, that's okay. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna connect the vacuum pump back, feed it with this line this time, not with the lines from the gasoline tank. So this way, if the motorcycle starts, that means the petcock is the problem. That's not working, so that's gonna be needing to be replaced. Okay, so we will attach this pipe to the this is the pump, the vacuum pump. If you want to open it, you're gonna open it from here. Check the inside if you need so. We already did that, everything is alright inside. This is gonna be the out to the carburetor. You also have these arrows which indicates in and out, and this needle here, it's gonna be the vacuum which comes from the gallery. Okay, and we'll have this small hose for the carburetor feeding, which is out. Okay, so the engine doesn't start even though we've connected the vacuum pump back. Another check that will make, it's going to be where the black wire from the battery goes, the ground. Check where the ground goes and see if the connection is rusted or something, but I doubt, because sparks were really sparking good, so I doubt it's a problem with that. But anyways, okay, so this is the ground cable. Looks a little bit dirty at the margins, so we're gonna clean it with some paper sand and then spray it with some contact cleaner. Also, this helps these two cables to protect them from the drive chain. And down there, if you can see, it's the hole down there, yep, that's the hole from where this bolt came out. Perfect. Okay, so moving on with this Yamaha XV125. Still couldn't start it, and I had a huge revelation, and I've asked myself, did I checked the O-ring from the air fuel mixture? And the answer is no, I didn't check the O-ring, which is on this screw right here, which from where you can modify the fuel air mixture. This is on this carburetor, it's on the engine side, so towards the gallery. That means if you are screwing it in, you make the mixture leaner, so less gasoline, and if you unscrew it towards outwards, that means you will make richer the mixture, more gasoline. If the air fuel mixture is on the air side, so if it would have been up on the upside of the carburetor, that would mean that you modify the air by screwing it on or unscrewing it. So I did open that screw all the way till the end. It opened hard, so I could figure out that it's a problem there, and when I got it out, this is how it looked like. So yeah, pretty bad. The O-ring was stirred up, so most probably air was going to through that screw area, so that caused the engine not working well and not starting. After I bought new O-ring for that screw and clean again the carburetor, because I thought small pieces from the old O-ring got in the carburetor. So in order to remove any dirt, any O-ring from the carburetor, I took down the carburetor and make it in pieces, and then blow it up with some pressure air, and then I put back the whole motorcycle and crank it up, and by surprise it started really fast. Like I just touched the button, the start button, and it started.